Imagine standing before something so impossible that even modern science falls silent. A pyramid rising from the desert, defying time itself. A lost city hidden deep inside a jungle, untouched for centuries. And giant stone blocks, so heavy, so perfectly placed, that even today, engineers cannot fully explain them. No machines, no cranes, no modern tools. And yet, they built wonders that still stand today. So, the question is simple. How? And more importantly, what did ancient humans know that we don't? Today, we travel across the world to uncover ancient mysteries that still refuse to be solved. For thousands of years, civilizations rose and disappeared. Kings turned into dust, empires vanished. Languages were lost. But something remained. Massive stone monuments, scattered across the earth, silent and eternal. Some challenge engineering, some challenge history, and some challenge logic itself. And our journey begins in Egypt, with the greatest mystery ever built. In the heart of the Egyptian desert stands a structure that has survived over 4,500 years. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Once the tallest man-made structure on Earth, it held that title for nearly 4,000 years. More than 2 million stone blocks were used in its construction. Some weigh several tons, and a few over 70 tons. Now think about this. No modern machines, no steel cranes, no advanced technology. So how did they do it? Historians suggest ramps, levers, and massive manpower. But none of these fully explain the precision. Each block fits with astonishing accuracy, almost as if guided by something beyond human capability. Even today, standing before the pyramid, you don't just see a monument, you feel a question that has never been answered. Deep in southeastern Turkey lies something even older than the pyramids. Gobekli Tepe. Over 11,000 years old. Older than cities, older than writing, older than known civilization itself. Massive stone pillars stand in circular formations, covered in carvings of animals, symbols, and unknown meanings. And here's what changes everything. For decades, we believed first came farming, then villages, then religion. But Gobekli Tepe suggests the opposite. What if belief came first? What if civilization was built around it? Even more mysterious, the site was intentionally buried by its builders. But why would someone hide something so extraordinary? No one knows, and maybe no one ever will. On the quiet plains of England stands a circle of ancient stones. Stonehenge? Some stones weigh over 25 tons and were transported from over 150 miles away. Across hills, across rivers, without wheels, without modern engineering. How? That alone is a mystery. But the bigger question is, why?
Some believe it was an astronomical calendar tracking the sun and stars. Others say it was a sacred burial or ritual site. But the truth, we still don't know. And maybe that's why Stonehenge feels alive, like it is waiting for someone to finally understand it. Far out in the Pacific Ocean, on one of the most isolated islands on Earth, stand nearly 1,000 giant stone heads, the Moai. Some are over 80 tons, carved from volcanic rock and placed facing inward across the island. But here's the mystery. How did an ancient civilization move them? No heavy equipment, no draft animals. One theory says they were dragged on wooden sleds. Another, even more shocking, they walked. Using ropes and controlled movement, researchers believe they may have rocked the statues forward step by step. It sounds impossible, but experiments show it might actually work. Still, why were they built? And why were so many left unfinished? The island gives no answers, only silence. High in the Andes Mountains, hidden among clouds, lies Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Inca. It remained hidden from the modern world for centuries until it was revealed in 1911. What makes it extraordinary is not just its beauty, but its unbelievable engineering. Gigantic stone cut and placed with absolute precision, no mortar, no cement. And yet it survived earthquakes that destroyed modern buildings. Some stones are so perfectly fitted that even a knife blade cannot slide between them. So how did they do it? Without iron tools, without advanced technology, we still don't know. And standing there above the clouds, it feels like the city is still alive, breathing through stone. Across deserts, jungles, mountains, and oceans, we find the same pattern. Perfect construction, lost knowledge, unanswered questions, and silence. Maybe history is not fully written yet. Maybe what we call ancient is only what we haven't understood yet. Because every stone, every carving, every mystery is telling us one thing. We don't know everything about our past, not even close. And somewhere out there, the earth is still hiding secrets, waiting to be discovered.